Back playing Knights of the Eternal Empire again today. Oh, it's just a companion. That is very expensive for a companion. Looks kind of neat, but yeah, it's very expensive for a companion. I guess if you were, I don't know, really wanted it. Right, I am not doing Venom Safeguards. I'm going to do Ascension, which means going back to Iocath. Before I do that, I double check to make sure that inventory is clean. Yep. I got Vet with me. Here.
Hey, thanks.
What is my... Was she at 11 before? She's at 3. Alright. Now I'm just trying to look at what... for healing purposes. Okay. Incomplete sentences like usual. Let's go ahead and start the chapter out. Chapter 5.
Ares controls Iocath? But he's an idiot.
Do not be deceived. Ares is immensely powerful. Everything that happens to us is his design.
Poor Scorpio. No one told you how awful family reunions can be.
Ares has a valid reason for concern. I threaten his dominion. Ares was the only self-aware weapon to remain on Iocath after our creators died. The other droids are merely his slaves. He rendered us insensate, arranged us like game pieces on this world, and pitted us against each other. But he must have a weakness.
Thank you for your participation. My examination is now complete. I intended to see if any among you were worthy of inheriting Iocath. You failed.
It wasn't a fair test. You didn't say what you were measuring.
There is no reason to explain now.
No, those droids fell went on.
Converge. Destroy.
Come on, bring it!
On my cab when I dropped them off. Kind of. Luckily I didn't drop.
Achieve peace. No survivors.
Well, that definitely will achieve peace if there are no survivors.
Commence purification. Identify. Eradicate.
Heavy purifier. That looks almost like the companion. Yeah, the thing that I was just looking at the cartel market. Okay.
It's completely shut down. Rude.
I can't get a comm signal to the others. We need to find a way back to them.
Good thing you brought the galaxy's greatest escape artist with you. Here, tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
You underestimate your enemies. They are survivors.
I command legions.
Numbers are irrelevant.
Your logic circuits are corrupted, and you passed that corruption to the Geminis. They are as much a threat to Iokath as you. I will recycle your components into something more useful. There has been an error.
Yes, yours. I escaped while you were distracted. But I promise we will meet again. Soon.
I think this leads back to the gang.
I trust your instincts. We'll get through this together.
That's why you're going in first. After you.
I'm gonna say that, yeah. He needs a heal. She kind of comes across a little bit. It's got a Harley Quinn vibe. But not too much of one. Yay. More droids. Always more droids. Kind of 4 droids.
Intercept, dismember.
You're good to go.
Good. Keep healing me. This is why I wanted to go ahead and get her influence up. Acropolis. That's an ominous name. Oh, I thought it says a life taker. This is a life taker droid. It said caretaker. Okay, I need to get over there. Oh, close this. Okay. Oh, I should use my key binding right there.
This door won't open if we can't find some power.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get all these droids, aren't I? Alright. Okay, who's next?
These lights gotta get their power from somewhere.
Yeah, no, see something right there, see something over here, so let's take care of all the droids so I can do what I need to do and not have to be bothered by them. Alright, let's try this one first.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Oh, don't mess with us, they always do. Story of my life. One power cell, 2 more to go.
Maybe something in this panel.
2 power cells. Oh. And 1 more to go.
These lights gotta get their power from somewhere.
Oh, I thought this would be this.
Impurities detected.
Okay, come on. You guys are just annoyances in my way at this point. Oh, there we go, one more. Now we can go to the door. Well, you know, I'm at least happy they got puzzles and stuff. As long as I have to operate a mouse droid again. I mean, I can understand that from a story perspective, but that was just, I don't know, not fun. Kind of reminds me of this game.
Nobody better mess with us now.
When I was younger, the Bayou Billy, I think it was, on the old NES, the old Nintendo, because I'm old enough to play one of those, where you had to drive a car, you had to do a bunch of different things, so you get used to one gameplay style, and then all of a sudden it'd switch up on you.
If my sense of direction's right, Team Outlander is that-a-way.
Commander, I am pleased you live.
If our new friend is eavesdropping through that thing, you're giving away our location.
I have secured and encrypted this node. Our conversation will remain private. I have escaped from Ares to help you. Unfortunately, Valen has also broken free, and she found her missing starships.
It's hopeless. We'll die before we get to our ships.
No one dies without my permission.
Empress Valen, you're alive.
Are you sad lot all that's left of my forces?
We suffered heavy losses. There are more survivors hiding nearby.
Call them here. I'm taking back my fleet.
We will be destroyed. I was on Voss. I heard my sisters die. I'm afraid, Empress.
As I was saying, I'm taking back my fleet. Join me. The controls can't be far.
Valen presents an opportunity. If she distracts Ares, we have a chance to stop him.
And after he's been dealt with, what's next for you?
This is my home. I intend to stay. But I will not prevent you from leaving. Commander, do you read? I detect a power surge at your location.
Aw, come on.
That seems to be the, yeah.
It's working! It's getting weaker!
Oh, I can only damage it so much. Okay. Well, fun. Next one? No, I want this one. Okay, come on. How many hits I'll get him before the repair?
Blasted droids are repairing the conduits! Take them out! It's working! It's getting weaker!
Two down, one more to go. Oh, I can't hurt it. Almost time, come on.
Blasted droids are repairing the conduits! Boom!
Oh, doggone it.
It's drawing power from those conduits!
I'm trying to get to him. Here we go. Almost there.
We heard explosions. The tunnel collapsed. What happened?
Ares wants us dead. Scorpio wants him destroyed. Valen's chasing her fleet. We need out of here, and going underground didn't work.
Okay. What if we go up?
There's a landing pad on the rooftop, but we have no gravestone to land on it.
The gravestone isn't the only Alliance vessel here. My shuttle's in its hangar.
That's no help. Can't find either one of them.
But I haven't been scanning from my shuttle. If I can establish a connection to it, I might be able to take command remotely.
You'd pilot the shuttle through your implants and land it on the roof. That's brilliant, Theron.
If it works.
Even if Theron can bring his ship, we'll never get aboard. Those droids will cut us down the moment we step outside.
That droid is mostly intact. It's well armed and one of them. They'd never suspect until it was too late.
This is why you're the commander.
We send the droid to attack while we hit the roof. It could work.
Sold. I'll start scanning for the shuttle. Fingers crossed. Contact. I found my shuttle. Running a pre-flight check. We're in business. Signal's weak, though. I need to be on the roof to boost the connection.
We're ready.
The logic circuits are fried. Somebody'll have to control this thing from the inside.
You sure you want to fight them alone?
I'll handle the droids. Protect Theron.
Don't forget about the rocket boots. See you up top.
Yeah, nothing wrong here. Let's see, wrist laser.
One hell of a distraction, boss. The roof is clear.
Everyone hang tight. Our shuttle's on the way.
Where am I going? This is kind of like... just like fighting with the, whatchamacallit, the walker. I can't see anything. keep stomping until they're all dead. That works.
Enemy incoming! Weapons hot!
And repair. And fire. And stomp. And stomp some more. Yeah, again, I realize why they're doing this to kind of change up the gameplay, but honestly, it's kind of boring still.
Armor, people! Incoming!
Nice to be able to get gathered together in one spot. Almost there.
Aaron, if you're flying the scenic route.
Keep your robe on, Beniko.
Jeez. Let's see how many robots I can throw my way, but I think I'm figuring out the answer to that one, aren't I?
Shuttle ETA 20 seconds. Time to go, Commander. We'll hold the landing zone. Hurry!
Well, let me heal up first, and then I'm going to start going. Almost there. I know I got more behind me, don't I? Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
That's what I call an escape.
We're not alone. Sensors detect another vessel. Scorpios.
Is it following us?
It's leaving.
Before you go any farther, observe.
What was that?
There's a massive energy shield surrounding Iokath. Nothing can pass through it.
Ares controls the shield.
He's the key to shutting it down. We have to find him.
He found us.
Your struggles provide invaluable design feedback, but they do not change my decision. You are not worthy of inheriting Iokath. Soon, you will die.
You keep promising that, but we're still here. Think about giving up. It's not too late.
Your perception of time is distorted. My creators were flawed beings, but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I use to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
You abduct scores of people and then kill us for failing your test? You're a monster, Ares.
I am a caretaker. This world's technology must not fall into the hands of barbaric beings. If you have any affection for your remaining companions, I recommend using these final...
I have identified a design flaw in Ares. He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon and the energy shield controls.
What about you? I'm sure you'd like to see Ares destroyed.
You know me too well.
She's the reason we're in this mess, and she's playing us. We're gonna melt her down before we leave, right?
Scorpio wants Iokath to herself. She might stay here forever.
Sooner or later, she'll want to leave. You need to stop her. Permanently.
The shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
I like how my character rolls a show. There's like, oh, here we go.
I detect your testing. You should not have come here.
All better.
You shouldn't have brought me here. I think you quite understand what goes on outside this planet, but I've taken out a lot of people so far.
Your attack will not delay me. This battle is pointless.
No, there's a good point to it. You got us trapped.
Capturing you for study was a mistake I must correct.
You know where we'll correct that for you.
This destruction is unacceptable. I will not wait for my weapon to destroy you. Whatever your allies plan at the fleet docking array, it will not succeed.
Oh yeah, it will. Because you don't know me very well.
Increase power to the energy shield. Lower maximum ceiling by 10 kilometers. I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
Don't judge us. You were built by a race that exterminated itself.
I see the folly of their ways. You remain blind.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone. It's free!
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valence nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for you. Uh-oh. Eternal Fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
Don't blame us for your terrible choices. We never wanted this. You brought it on yourself.
It was Scorpio's need to take what is not hers.
Well, yeah. Should've just left this alone.
Identify. Eradicate.
Left this alone on our ships. We wouldn't have got out. We would have been perfectly fine. But no, you just had to mess with this. Then you had to try to kill us. And that's even worse. And need threaten my companions. Perfectly unacceptable.
Restore balance.
Jeez. These things ever take a break?
Prepare to fire weapon on my command.
You're good to go.
Okay, good. I'm not. I haven't healed up all the way. Okay, where am I going? That's where I came from. This must be where I'm going. So junk, repair all. Oh, there's Ares. Wait, actually maybe. I haven't used any of my stems yet, have I? And that's still good for hours. Okay. That looks kind of cool.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
This is your last chance to do what's right. Shut down the weapon. Let everyone go.
I cannot permit your infection to spread further.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Valen's bombarding your position. I'll draw her fire, but you need to end this.
Valen has the right idea. The gravestone can destroy the weapon before it fires.
It is too late for that. Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
My creators would want me to eliminate you.
I didn't even think about earlier when Valen was smashing the robot
If
around.
you are impatient to die, stand still.
He just shot himself. Yeah, smashed the robot, and then her commander, whatever, looked at
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
one of the other units, one of the Gemini units, and they're like, no, don't interrupt it. Just let it go.
A pointless fight. Why do you not die?
Well, that's a question a lot of people ask me. I think these power cells must have something that they're doing. So let's take them out.
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
Ah,
You're good to go.
clicked on the text box there.
If you are impatient to die, stand still. Overloading weapon power. This should finish you.
Oh, good. Good thing to take out. And take out the other one. I hate these. Take out all of these other sub-bosses before you can fight the main boss fights.
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
Well, at least on the positive aspect, he's more than halfway dead.
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
No, I'm good, but you can go ahead.
Survival odds dropping 50%, 40%, 30.
Are you talking about mine or yours? Because I seem to be doing okay.
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
You're good to go.
If you are impatient to die, stand still.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep hitting you. Because you're almost dead anyway. Come on.
System failure. Unacceptable.
Do I get loot from this? No.
We're out of time.
Weapon disengaged.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iocath.
You led me here to destroy Ares so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon, or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind. I saved your life. If I merge with Iocath, perhaps I can help defeat Valen.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet, kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please, I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
This is the end for us. If you break your promise and threaten the galaxy again, you won't be forgiven.
I understand. Farewell. And thank you.
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, it will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
Make it obey me.
Overriding Gemini protocols. Resetting to defaults.
What is happening? My thoughts? No. Gemini, online, awaiting orders.
We're going to be friends.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Okay, now I gotta escape. I still don't get any. Well, technically I didn't kill him. Scorpio killed him, but I still would like some loot. Yeah, I got nothing. That was a ripoff. And let's take electrostatus off of that while we're at it. Let's see if I can get out here without a fight. Well, technically enough, Scorpio's in charge. You should be able to. Unless she wants me dead, which is always something.
Sorry we're late. You're gonna want to time this just right. We're not gonna clear the planet in time.
Don't wait. Punch it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iokath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
Look at that. They saved our favorite parking space.
The best part about leaving home is coming back. I say we take the rest of the week off.
You've certainly earned it. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief.
Oh, finally. Oh. I still have this. It's not the end of the chapter yet. Where's Lana? Where is... Oh, she's in hangar. Okay.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
Good news, Commander. Just before we escaped Iokath, Scorpio sent technical readouts to us. We're using them to enhance the gravestone.
It's her farewell gift.
The ship will remain dry-docked until the upgrades are complete. It'll be some time before it's ready for action. Our scout reports Iokath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. And we've seen nothing of Scorpio, assuming she did merge with Iokath.
We've barely scratched the surface of that world. Alert me the moment it's safe to return.
You'll be the first to know. There has been no change in Senya's condition. The doctors have done all they can. The rest is up to her.
Senya deserves to live. She sacrificed everything for her son.
She believes in Arkan's redemption, but so far he hasn't done anything to prove her right. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Vaylin aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorion triggered conditioning buried deep in Vaylin's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Vaylin, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Vaylin would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when we know our place.
Alright, stop before we go to the next chapter. That was an interesting chapter, but at least we're off Iokath now. Talk to Theron. Well, I'm not ready to talk to Theron yet. I'm going to head out to Cantina to log out there. Been playing for almost an hour now. It doesn't feel like it though. Let's see, what do I'm trying to think of anything I need to do before.
How can I help you?
Let's sell this. I've already healed up all the way.
Until
so
next time.
That. I don't have a companion, but I don't think I need one right now. Okay, that is going to be it for today. And once again, thank you for watching.